Hello and welcome to EricsHouse, now located in Scottsdale, Arizona. My name is Madison Shirley. I am the Executive Admin and Member Services Representative here at EricsHouse. EricsHouse Inc. is a nonprofit organization that provides integrated grief support to loss survivors who suddenly lost a loved one. We specialize in suicide and substance abuse losses. It was founded by Marianne Govea and Greg Eckerman. EricsHouse was named after Marianne's son, Eric. As a senior in high school, Eric faced a serious wrist injury. Multiple doctors and several surgeries left him with tumors in his ulnar nerve, and he lost function in his right hand. Because he was left crippled, he was guaranteed an unrestricted supply of opioid painkillers. In an all too common story, the painkillers led to heroin, which consumed him. After a struggle with addiction and fighting his way to sobriety, Eric decided to end his life. After the profound loss of her son, Marianne found it difficult to find support for herself and her family. Her husband and Eric's stepfather, Greg, and her decided they would come together to form a community of mind, body, and soul grief support. We have the capability to support clients not only in Arizona but all over the United States. We also have members who live in the UK, Canada, and Mexico. We operate largely at a virtual level, which allows us to expand our reach. Let's take a tour of EricsHouse. This is our lending library, in which we have several books about life, death, grief, and healing. Next is a truly special room in which our Tree of Life is displayed. We unveiled the tree last year. It is a custom art installation created by local artists. Our tree serves as an everlasting memorial to honor those who died by suicide, substance abuse, or sudden loss. All of these leaves are tributes to beautiful souls who left us too soon. We remember them. Next to the tree is a beautiful custom painting called Angelic. It was crafted by Cara Pops Moran. She generously donated it to us. It provides a sense of peace and fits perfectly near our Tree of Life. We pay homage to Eric in this space as well because it is his compassion which knows no bounds. It has inspired us to walk alongside loss survivors and share essential resources. We also honor Jim Joseph. Jim Joseph is a special needs man who was tragically murdered. His mom has been a big part of EricsHouse. She kindly donated catering equipment and kitchen essentials that we can use for any community events. Up next are some more dedication rooms to honor loved ones. Here is Adam and Connor's room. Their moms have been involved with EricsHouse from the beginning. Adam and Connor knew one another growing up. Adam was a performing musician who produced 2 albums. His talent and creativity was so very unique. Adam sadly passed away from a fentanyl overdose the night before he was going to check into rehab. Connor tragically passed away due to substance abuse. His Sacred Heart was very special to him. He also really enjoyed the outdoors. Charles Pops donated the Quest painting to EricsHouse. We think Connor would have really loved this painting. Here is another beautiful piece of art at EricsHouse. This painting is called Brilliant End of Day by David Flitner. It is a gorgeous depiction of what the Arizona landscape looks like. This painting is available in our raffle. Purchase your raffle tickets on GiveButter today. Our lineup of exciting raffle items has something for everyone. Winners will be announced at the end of the day. Up next is Mark's room. Mark sadly passed away suddenly from a heart attack. This wall features a mural of the gorgeous Lake Chautauqua in New York. Mark grew up here. It is a place that was very near and dear to his heart. We are extremely honored to commemorate loved ones and hear about their stories. It is so very brave to share, be present to pain, and grow through grief. We use these rooms to support clients one-on-one. Our services include grief companioning, spiritual direction, Reiki, health coaching, and support groups. Thank you so much for joining us for our virtual tour of EricsHouse. We would like to say a special thank you to Robert Govea and R&R Law for allowing us to move into their space. We could not do it without the help of all of our supportive community members, clients, and donors. Thank you so much.